Okay, for this sprint 3, the environmental impact would be the coupons. By providing digital coupons through an app, we can reduce the need for printed coupons. Therefore, the paper consumption, so we can reduce it. The sustainable transportation includes that map can encourage walking, cycling, and other sustainable transportation methods. The energy consumption, that would be the negative. Retrieving data from the servers will consume energy uh, and and yes, if they are not relying on renewable energy sources. And the other features that we implement, the eventual connectivity and all that, it will increase the amount of orders. That is what the app wants, like connect the restaurants with the user, but this will make the amount of order to increase.
Now, let's talk about the social impact of the application. First, the app will contribute to the local economy by making smaller businesses more visible near the campus. Then, the app will have into account people who have dietary restrictions due to medical or diet habits. The app will also impact by making affordable alternatives of food. The implementation of coupons and promotions helps people that are looking for affordable food around the campus. And last, let's talk about the economy impact on the restaurants. The qualification given to each restaurant in the app could affect the restaurant's clientele and potentially affect the economy of the community.
Now, continuing with the social impact of our application, talking about the fair competition between restaurants and the overall food marketplace available at the campus, we are giving every single restaurant out there the same amount of exposure and the same resources as every other one, meaning that the application treats each restaurant as equal, thus promoting a healthy competition environment, which helps improve the food quality, the services, and the prices, as every single one is treated and shown in equal matters. And thus, for the community engagement, we also strive for the same by treating each restaurant as equal and not giving priority inside the application makes our application very engaging with the community by promoting local gastronomic events and newsletters for every restaurant out there to be able to engage a bit more with their intended customer base.
Now, talking about ethical implications, it's important for us that we store the data into the best way possible. So, it's important for us that we save the user's name, passwords, login into the local storage. Maybe in the cache we can save some images, making sure that we don't overpass the limit where the user's phone will get affected into its performance. So that's the first point. And now the second point, the equity in the distribution of key returns. It's important for us that we treat the users like the same way with equality. So there will be no preferences when the users try to make an order and get a turn into an online QE. It will be just treated with no preferences and all in the same way.
Well, I'm going to talk about two ethical impacts that we identify in our project for this sprint 3. So the first one is history of orders. So we identify that restaurants that appear at the top of the order history that we have will have a greater chance of being requested for another order. And the second ethical impact was about tracking user habits. So we identified that keeping track of the number of orders that a user has placed could influence their eating habits.